Hi, everyone. I hope you're all doing good and having a great day or had a great day. Happy Tuesday. So, if you are joining me live, be sure to put hashtag live, or if you're watching on the replay, be sure to do hashtag replay. Today, I'm going to give you some of my best tips for getting engagement in your group and growing your group with a lot of engagement. So, these are my best tips for you. I hope these are helpful for you. And again, if you are joining me live, be sure to put hashtag live, or if you're watching on the replay, be sure to do hashtag replay. I love to know who's watching, and be sure to give StreamYard permission to show your name so I can see who's watching. Otherwise, it doesn't show me who you are. I see someone here, but I don't know who's here because you have to give StreamYard permission to show your name. I know it's a little weird, but that's what they require you to do so I can see who you are. So, first thing you want to think about when you're building your group is you want to be sure to think of what type of community you want to build. If you want people to come back every day, you need to think about what type of group you want to have, what type of atmosphere you want to have, what kind of people do you want hanging out in your group? What kind of conversations do you want to have or not have? You want to think about all of those things because that's the type of environment you're going to create in your group. So you want to be sure to create a sense of belonging, and you want your members to be loyal and come back day after day. You're not crazy and you're brave. Think about you're brave when you do what? The outside world may not understand what we do, so hang out with us. You want your group to relate to who you are and what your mission is and what you're helping them to do. So create that sense of belonging, make them feel like they're part of a club that understands them, and you want them to feel like they can be understood. So you also want to be sure to set good rules and boundaries. You don't want everyone to just be spamming the group and doing whatever. So you want to think about the rules and boundaries that you want to have in your group and be sure to post those in your group so that everyone knows what they are. And if there is an issue with a rule, you can, the first time something happens, you can message them and just let them know. But if they continually do that, then you might want to think about maybe taking them out of the group if it becomes a problem. But it's completely up to you how you want to manage your group. It's your home, and you get to decide on the rules. And people want to be able to have conversations, and they want to have connections. They don't want to be talked to, so be sure to encourage those conversations and connections in the group, because that's what's going to help grow your group. When you have those connections and conversations, people will feel like they're being heard, and they're going to want to keep coming back. And when you have all those things happening, that's when your engagement goes up. And that's when Facebook recognizes your group and says, hey, this group is getting a lot of engagement, and will recommend your group to others when they're searching for a group like yours. And I know this does work because in my group, I put in one of the entry questions I put is, how did you find my group? And lately, I'm getting people that are requesting to join my group. They said that Facebook recommended it. And that's really cool because that tells me that Facebook is recognizing the engagement and growth in this group, and they reward you for it. So keep engaging with people. Keep the questions simple. You don't have to make it complicated. It should be something that they can easily answer in 10 seconds. People want to go on and do something else, and they're busy. They're usually on their phone and they don't have a lot of time. So ask engaging questions that only take about 10 seconds to answer, something that is fun. What I do every day is at 7 a.m. every day, I post an engaging question, and it doesn't have to do anything with your niche necessarily, just something that is fun and gets people to talk and get to know each other. and that boosts your engagement for the day because it's right first thing in the morning, and it gets things going. And people, every time someone comments on it, it gets moved up to the top. So if you respond to it too, it'll keep moving up to the top too, and more people will see it. And you want to be a leader and a facilitator. So you don't want to be in the group 24 hours a day. Nobody has time for that. So you only have to be posting 1 or 2 times a day at the most to let your group grow organically, and give them permission and a sense of belonging to connect. And for instance, week 1 and 3, you can tell them stories that make them feel like they belong. And then weeks 2 and 4, it can be training, and you show your expertise, whatever your group is about. You want to show your expertise and give lots of value, because that's why people joined your group. They want to learn from you. And I definitely recommend going live at least once a week, because when you go live at least once a week, that signals to Facebook that you are engaging in your group. And Facebook loves it when you use all of their features. So the more things that you use that they offer, the better it is, because they see that you're going live, and they're going to reward you for that too. So be sure to go live at least once a week. And don't worry about growing too fast. I know everybody wants to have a large group, but focus on the quality versus the quantity. You want to have people that are wanting to be in your group and are interested in what you are sharing. If you're just growing your group just to have numbers, it's not going to help you any, because then you'll have a bunch of people that are not interested, and they're just going to be sitting there and not engaging in the group. And that's not going to help you for when you want to sell your program or offer something. If you have a bunch of people that are not interested, that's not going to help you. So you want to be sure to focus on quality over quantity. And in the entry questions, you can ask them like how did they find your group, so you can get an idea. Because if you are commenting on a thread in a particular group, or if you're in a specific group that you're networking in, and people see what you commented on, then you can get an idea of where people are finding you, and that will tell you, okay, I need to keep doing that, because people are finding me there. And you want to ask them what they want to learn. Ask them what will be valuable for them, and that will give you ideas for topics for what you want to go live about every week. And after they join, be sure to message them and welcome them to the group. You don't want to do a spammy message right away to sell them your program or your offer. You just want to just be a genuine person and genuinely connect with everyone in your group, and just say, hi, thank you for joining, welcome to the group, and let me know if you have any questions, or if there is a particular topic you want to learn about, let me know. And just, try to get to know everyone in your group, and that will help you with your engagement, because they're going to feel like you're recognizing them, and they'll want to keep coming back. And if you get member requests and they don't answer the questions, you want to think about how much they really want to join your group. Are they just requesting to join so they can be spammy in your group and promote themselves? So if they don't answer the questions, I usually look at their profile to see if we have mutual friends, or if they're in groups that are similar to what I offer, or if they're in groups that I'm into. I look at their interests and just look and see if they look like they might be a good fit for the group. And sometimes I will accept them, but if it doesn't look very good, and they don't have a profile picture, then I probably won't request. Probably won't let them join, because I don't want my group to become a spam fest, and I want genuine connections. So Just, try to use your judgment when you get those requests to join your group. And be sure to, when you are accepting members, be sure to save the information when they answer your questions, and be sure to ask for their email as well. You want to save that so you can start creating an email list. And be sure to save those entry questions on a spreadsheet so you can have those things saved, because once you accept them into the group, those answers are gone forever. So Facebook doesn't save them. So you want to be sure to save them on a spreadsheet, or you can subscribe to a service like Group Convert or Group Track, where it automatically saves the answers for you. So it makes it a little bit easier. And you want to ask decisions support questions. Make them feel important when you have them in your group. Ask them if you have an opinion about something you're not sure about. Ask them, which one do you like? Do you like this one or that one? People love to give their opinions and um, say what they think. So ask them what they're interested in, and they'll feel like valuable parts of your community and will want to keep coming back in your group. And remember that your audience wants to be seen and heard. And you want to, at least, if you don't let your group promote in your group, at least have a thread a week where people can share their group or their page or their promotion that they're offering at least once or twice a week. I offer that, and that gives people a chance to share and network and learn what other people offer. So I think that's really good to offer that. And look at your super engagers, respond to their comments. When people comment on your post, be sure to respond to them. That's going to help you increase your engagement, and get them into the DMs to ask them what they need help with, and connect with them. And remember, connections turn into clients. So you don't have to get them into the DMs and start selling them whatever you have. Just make genuine connections. And when the time is right and they are interested, then they'll let you know. So that's what I have for you today. I hope those are tips that will help you with your group. And if you have any questions about any of this, be sure to let me know. I'll be glad to help you. I am a community manager for women coaches, and I help women coaches with managing their Facebook group when it's growing so fast and they don't have the time to do it all themselves anymore. So if you have a group that is growing really fast and you need someone to help you, I can help you with that. So just be sure to reach out to me, and I'll be glad to talk to you about how I can help with that. So I hope you all have a great night, and I will talk to you later. Bye.